Okay, so if that did you go?
I tell him to go.
I was guarding the entry, and and then he cut, and I was.
Go back and let me see it. Okay. Okay. Stop. What? He's out there. Ain't no double there. The double is here. We don't need the double out there. Okay. And what he's gonna do is this, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Once it gets to there, then your X comes. Okay? There's no need to double out here. Does everybody understand that?
Basketball, great team players, and coach and the management of the Logansport Iron Horses. If you didn't know about that, today I bring you the people managing that basketball team here in Logansport. And before we start, let me encourage them to introduce themselves so you can know them. What is your name?
Coach Wayne Casey, and I'm from West Virginia. I coached the West Virginia Grind, a team in the TBL, for 2 years, and I'm currently coaching this team in Logansport.
Wow. How about, what's your name?
My name's Preston Myers, and I serve as the general manager of the Logansport Iron Horses. I actually work for our league, the TBL. We are a 40-team league that stretches from coast to coast. We've got teams on the West Coast, teams on the East Coast, and three excellent teams here in Indiana. We've got just outside of Logansport, we've got the Kokomo Bobcats, and then a little further south, we've got the Lebanon Leprechauns, and now we've got the Iron Horses here in Logansport, and we're part of the Midwest Division of our league.
So why Logansport Iron Horses? Like, what's the origin of the team?
So, like I mentioned, there were two very good franchises in Indiana, and we've got two, why not three? So, taking the strength of those two franchises, the league decided to place a team here in Logansport because, A, we think it's a great community for basketball, a lot of history with basketball, a lot of success, has fantastic facilities, and hopefully a wonderful fan base. We haven't had our first home game yet, but every day we hear from people excited to come see us play. When you think about where pro basketball can be successful, some of our most successful teams in our league have found their greatest success in those medium small cities because it means a little more in places like that. It's very easy to get lost in the noise of a Dallas or an Indianapolis or a New York City. But here in Logansport, we still have great players. We have guys that are knocking on the door of the NBA and the G League. But it's pro basketball you can touch. They're here in the community. They're here to have kids camps and meet people in restaurants, shake hands, sign autographs. It's going to be a really neat experience for this city.
Wow, that's so amazing that we have a professional basketball team here in Logansport, our town. That's very good to hear. So, is it like I'm learning about basketball, and I'm interested because I watch you guys. Like, you guys have fantastic playing skills, which I watch and I like so much. Is it like the top league, or is it like
So here in the Western Hemisphere, there's pro basketball in almost every country, and it's really one of the quicker growing sports internationally. Here in the United States, obviously we're dominated by the NBA, the greatest league in the world. The NBA owns their own minor league system called the G League. And then all the other teams and all the other levels in the United States are independent basketball. And we'd like to humbly say that we are probably the next highest league outside of the NBA-owned G G League here in the U.S., and pretty on par with most of the rest of the Western Hemisphere as far as quality of players, professionalism of organizations, all of those sort of things. So our guys are um, very congruent to a lot of the higher level European teams as well. So you'll see players play this spring in Logansport and will sign this fall in places like Spain, Germany, Italy, Greece, those sorts of countries.
Wow, that's amazing. So yeah, you sign people from different countries and different places, location.
So we're kind of a showcase league where succeed in our league and write your own ticket to the next level. You're always playing for another contract and another opportunity. Our players come from all over the country. Uh, I think our farthest guy west this year is from Topeka. Our farthest guy east is from Miami, and all spots in between. You know, we've also got some local guys. Our leading scorer currently is originally from Lafayette, Indiana, Rob Fennessy. So, you know, there is some local players right here in Indiana too, but we'll grab guys from all over the country, and our hope is they come, they play here, and then they get to take their experience and go all over the world.
Now that we know Logansport is a town that has many kids, many young men growing up, and they love basketball, have you got any chances like the people, the kids, or the young men from Logansport? What would they do if they want to join you guys? Like, is there a process they have to go through, or
To
do you?
cheer us on, to join us. So we'll have open tryouts and things in the coming seasons where there'll be an opportunity to try out for the team. Typically, our players come from college, post college. They've already graduated from the university level basketball here. Um, that's not to say you can't find a diamond in the rough that didn't play after high school or maybe even before then. But the best way to get involved with our team locally is to come support us this year. Our first home game is March 23rd here at the Berry Bowl in Logansport locally. Tickets are inexpensive and it's a whole lot of fun. I've got on the books scheduled a free kids clinic through the YMCA. I believe that's on March 26th, if I recall correctly. All of that information is available either through our social media channels or our website, Logansport
Wow, that's very, very amazing. On the 23rd of this very March, this very month, we're going to be coming to support the Logansport Iron Horses, guys. It's our town, it's our community, this basketball and they're in our town. Let's go and support them. Let's go and cheer them out. You pay these people. Is it a professional? Like, do they get paid?
Yes. So minor league sports doesn't always pay an awful lot, but these guys are, right there knocking on the door of those NBA checks. In the last year or so, I think we've had 5 TBL players make the NBA, and with life-changing amounts of money. Now, that being said, our guys here will definitely appreciate if you pick up their tab in the restaurant because they're not rolling in it just yet, but it's coming. It's coming. So, Coach would also appreciate the tab being picked up for himself, but he's having a great time. The guys love it here. I've heard nothing but fantastic things from our guys. We're just so excited to be here and be part of the community. And really, we want to be a community asset. We want this to be something that Logansport can hang its hat on and say, wow, we've got a pro team. This is our town, our team, and let's go win a championship with them. That's our goal.
Oh, that's so amazing, and I'm so much interested, like, in learning more about this Logansport Iron Horses. It's it's a great team, I can say. according to how I see the performance that you have so far had and everything. It's such a great team. So, you guys have like I'll ask this question to the coach. How have you managed like do you have any schedule of training these people like?
Sure. I practice 3 days, 4 days a week right now. Getting ready for games. As games starting to come in and we're starting to play more games, practice tends to down a little bit. But I'm really excited the progress that we have so far. Out of the 3 games, we're 2-1. With the last game we played with a chance to win against one of the toughest teams in the league. And I'm really, really excited with our progress thus far.
So, coach, do you invite people like do people
Sure.
come and watch you
Sure.
training?
We would love to have people to come. We would love people they can walk in from 11 to 1 when we have practice. The guys like it, I like it, and you can watch basketball and just sit back and watch.
So 11 to 1, like is it like every day, Monday to Friday, or do you have specific days?
It depends on you. When you look at the schedule of when we play, then you will see that those off days I'll have practice. So practice will be tomorrow, Saturday, and then the start of next week will be Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 1.
That's so great to hear. Like, do you have since I'm learning about basketball
Mhm.
and I've got more interest since you guys came to our town, and I
Right.
feel so much that you're so close to us. Do you have like within your team, do you have like, oh, this is the best player, or do they play together as a team? Like,
Well, I have a pretty good team. Put it like that. I think they all work as a team right now. You know, I don't want to say who the best player is at this point in time, but we have some good players.
wow, that's so amazing. And I'll bring this question back to you again. So, like, when you guys are traveling, like you said, you go to Canada, you go to here. Do these people, since they're called the Logansport Iron Horses, do they have to drive and come train from here, or do they live here until when they're done training?
So currently, we've got all the team living here with a partnership with the Super 8 Motel. That's kind of our home base for our players. And we practice here at the YMCA locally. And when we go on the road, we travel as a team, go as a team, win or lose as a team.
Correct.
And the exciting thing is, as we start our home season, we'll be seeing communities and guests from other communities come visit our team and our team. So some of the games that we should see here locally, obviously we've got our 2 Indiana rivals, Lebanon and Kokomo, that'll be coming and visiting, shopping in our shops, eating in our restaurants, staying in our hotels. But we've also got teams here in the Midwest from St. Louis and Chicago that'll also be making the trip. And I think it's it's a neat opportunity to show this community off in a different way than it maybe normally does. Not very often will to this point has a big crowd from St. Louis had reason to come to Logansport, but now they do. So let's put our best face forward, be great hosts to them, and welcome them. And maybe just maybe we'll see them again down the road.
And also, the games are televised, which is a big asset. The league has its own television station, TBL TV, and you can log on. I think you pay $5.99 to watch your home team play, or whoever you would like to watch in the league.
So, you mean like every time you guys are playing, you're televised?
Yeah,
Like,
we're televised every time we're playing all season.
TBL TV.
TBL TV.
TBLTV.tv. It's kind of like a streaming service, but you can buy an entire season worth of game passes and watch 600 games, I think, are on the books for
Yeah.
this year throughout the TBL. or you can buy just the Logansport team pass, or if you just want to try it out for a single day, you can buy a single game. It's a great opportunity to take a look and see what's out there.
Right.
Hey, Logansport community, I think you hear how close that brought us a team. So you guys, you can go tbl.com,
TBL TV.
TBL TV.
TBLTV.tv.
So another question is like, you guys, you said that we're having a hometown match on the 23rd. Is there any way, how do people purchase tickets, and do they have any specific prices?
We'll have tickets for sale both online and there at the gate. I believe our most expensive ticket this year is going to be $15 a game, but we'll also offer senior and student discounts. So it won't be any more than $15. There may be some seats lower, some seats higher, but that's kind of the top end is going to be 15. I like to keep it right around the price of going to a movie, but all the fun and frivolity of professional basketball. The crowd's going to be intense. We're going to have a bunch of crowd engagement. We've got a dance team that we're working with. We've got a DJ. We've got, we just made a deal today with some great concession food. So it's a real deal thing. So we're really looking forward to showing off what we have put together. And like Coach said, we've got a nice team too. We've got a very good team. And the one thing I'll give him a lot of credit for is I've been in this league for the last 3 or 4 seasons, and this team specifically has done a great job practicing well together and practicing as a team and really looking out for each other. And we're all rooting and pulling in the same direction. And that's a big part of what's making us successful here early on.
Oh, that's so interesting. I mean, like everything I hear from you guys is very, very interesting. Like, Coach, how many matches have you played so far?
3 so far. So we've won 2 and lost 1.
So we're still doing good.
Great, we're doing great.
Yeah,
we're in first place right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're in first place right now. I'm really excited with what we've been doing so far. Looking forward to Sunday. We'll play one of the toughest teams in the whole league. They've played for a championship back-to-back years. So we're looking forward to going to their place and trying to play good.
Wow, this is gonna be amazing, guys. We're gonna be so much excited to come and watch our team in Logansport playing. We are the leading people right now, and let's go and support our team. Let's go support our town. It's gonna be a great thing. And do you guys is that like do you sell those? Is it like the shirts?
No. I created this myself. They do have merchandise online. Correct, Preston? They do.
Our merchandise partner here locally is Creative Promotions. We're rolling out a whole line of hoodies, sweatshirts, hats that should be ready for our first home game.
Right.
That's gonna be amazing. So are you guys gonna bring those merchandise still like on the game day?
Yes,
sure.
Yes. Yeah, we'll have a team store there in the building. We play at Logansport High School in the Berry Bowl, and all of that stuff will be available game day there, but you can also go order it through Creative Promotions here locally, kind of downtown.
It's so interesting, you guys. And if you didn't know that we have got this great team here in Logansport, guys, and you're watching this right now, please show up, support our team. It's our town. We now have a great team, and we are the leading people in the basketball in the league we are playing. So, Coach, are you like so much? Do you feel to be under pressure, or are you so much excited that you're gonna have your first home game and you wanna show people like, hey, we got this?
Well, I'm going to take one day at a time. I'm going to deal with Sunday coming up first, and then the following week I'll be getting ready to play at home, and that'll be exciting just to see the crowd. Hopefully we get people out and people support us, and the product will be really, 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 really good to see on the floor, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, and actually, like I actually think people are gonna come and support you because your last game, the one I saw you guys play, like in Kokmo,
Yeah,
I see a big number of people from here. Actually, they went and watched it in Kokmo. That's how I came to know about it. I was like, wait a minute. Like I see people posting about it. I'm like, oh, I would love to know about the Logansport Iron Horses.
right.
And I'm so much excited. Like I'm ready to meet your team and learn about them more. So, what special message, manager, like what special message do you have to the Logan Sport community before?
Well, I think the most important thing to know is that we're here for you. We're here for you. We want to be a part of your community. These players have an opportunity to play in many, most of them had an opportunity to play with any team they wanted. And they chose this new team in Logansport because they saw some potential in it. And we see a lot of potential in it.
For
And I
sure.
think if if the crowd embraces us and we come and we have a great time, we're going to have a great fan base and we're going to really um, remind people what Indiana basketball is all about, which is family, friends gathering around the court, having a great time, rooting on their hometown team, and enjoying the sport that really Indiana is most known for.
Wow, that's very interesting was to hear. How about the coach? What special message are you giving to the people, the community of Logan Sport?
I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in Logan Sport at that game next Sunday, and it's going to be important to the players. I think they've put a lot of hard work in the practice, and they're looking for people to get behind them in the community, and I hopefully they'll do that for us.
Wow, that will be so amazing, guys. Logan Sport is our town. Let's go support next Sunday. Let's go support our hometown team. Let's show them some love. Let's bring our kids, our young men who want to be inspired. Let's bring them so they can watch this going on, which they're going to be our next people, our next players in the same league. So we need to show love and support. And I'm going to ask the manager to call upon people come and watch the next week Sunday's game. So
Yes, the 23rd, it's a Sunday afternoon. We'll play at 3 o'clock at the Berry Bowl here locally in Logansport. It should be a great time. We got plenty of seats to fill, and I am personally guaranteeing a victory, right, Coach?
We'll do the
Okay.
best we can.
We'll do the best we can. We'll do the
Yeah.
best we
Yeah.
We'll
can.
do the best we can. We'll do the best we can.
yeah, but in all, like we want to win.
We
Of
want to
course.
we want to win. I guarantee you, we'll play hard. That's one thing we will do. We'll play hard.
And I know the people of Logansport are gonna show up in a big number because they do like they support. Like I've seen like once they know about something, they're gonna support, especially when it
Let's
comes
hope so.
yeah.
When the town sees what we're doing, they'll quickly they'll quickly get behind us. They'll quickly get behind us. I'm really excited. I think this will be a lot of fun.
Wow, I can't wait to watch the fun and I can't wait to meet the team as you guys as you'll be watching on the screen. This is the team that you're watching on the screen. The players like showing up, the practice training. So like I'm here to watch the players from 11 to 1 p.m. as you're gonna be seeing them playing on the screen there. You can also come, guys, and support. You can come and show love and maybe bring your kids so they can learn from these people because these people have more skills. I tell you what I'm seeing here is so amazing and so interesting. Uh, do you have any other words you would love to say before we end up the show for now?
Thank you very much for inviting us. Uh, Looking forward to seeing you in the crowd.
Go Iron Horse.
Go Iron Horse. I'm so much grateful to myself. Again, thank you again
Appreciate you.
for giving me also the opportunity to
Thank you.
meet you guys. You know, it's a very special honor. Like, so you guys, you share this video to other people who haven't known about the Logansport Iron Horses. Share with them, spread the message like, hey guys, we have our hometown team now with professionals, pro players, which is gonna be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Please come next weekend, next Sunday. That will be the 23rd of March, 3 p.m. Let's go and support the Logansport Iron Horses. Let's buy their t-shirts like jerseys,
Merchandise, yeah.
yeah, merchandise, something like that. So we can show love. We show some love. Bye bye.